Hi, my name is Patrick Scanlon. I'm with the Genesee Conservation District. I'm the coordinator for the Gills SISMA. The SISMAs are the Cooperative Invasive Species Management Areas. I oversee Genesee, Lapeer, Livingston, and Shiawassee counties. The SISMA is grant funded through the DNR, and we actively help people with education, outreach, technical assistance, anything and everything invasive species related. So if there's any questions that you have or need any assistance, please reach out to us. It varies a bit in the needs and the species. So if you have an infestation of Japanese knotweed, the way to go about treating that is very much different than if you have an infestation of, say, Phragmites. So each species requires its own unique set of skills in order to remove it. There's not ever an easy answer for this because sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we are aware of things coming, like one of the big threats right now is spotted lanternfly. These would pose a very big problem because they feed on a lot of our beloved Michigan species, including apples, cherries, grapes, hops, and a whole number of hardwoods. So when they get here, it will be problematic. They aren't here yet, and let's hope that it stays that way. But at the rate in which they're moving, it does seem that it is only a matter of time until it does get here. There are a lot of people who say, why should I try if, something else is just going to move in and take its place? And they do have a point in that it's not just the removal of invasive species, it's actively replanting a native or at least a non-invasive, non-native individual and kind of keeping an eye out over your land. There are a lot of things that people can do. You can make sure that you're educated. It could be as simple as just knowing what spotted lanternfly looks like, knowing what the egg sacs look like, knowing what Asian longhorn beetle looks like. Because if you are out and about, if everybody acts as eyes for us, then that immediately increases the overall awareness of what's going on out here in the world. Then that helps us to map it, report it. Is this new to this area? Is it new to the state? How problematic is it? Is it one of our watch list species? Is it high priority? So there are a lot of things that people can do, but then just taking care of your yards. Some people have trees that kind of act as sentinel trees. Just we have that beloved maple tree, that giant maple tree that we love. That'd be a good tree to keep an eye on, just to watch out for things like Asian longhorn beetles who show a preference for maple trees. Making sure that you're aware of what's going on and what might be happening in the near future, and some of the simple things that you can do, like don't move firewood and don't release your pets into the wild and plant native things over non-native things. A lot of people have reacted quite shockingly to the fact that Japanese barberry is a very invasive species, and it is a very common one and is currently being sold at a lot of nurseries right now. And there are some programs like the Go Beyond Beauty program, which is trying to work with landscapers and nurseries to maybe phase this out over an X year period, and then also working with homeowners, letting them know that you might not want this. This has shown to increase the rates of ticks and thus tick-borne illnesses in areas, so this might not be a good choice for your home. So altogether, with education, outreach, just making it known what is actually going on with a lot of these species, then in the end, hopefully we can accomplish some pretty big things. So you think you found something invasive, and the question is, what do you do next? And there are a couple of different things that you can do. The Missin app is very beneficial and helpful. It's a free app. You can also use the website. There's a lot of really neat training materials on there. So even if you just want to become better educated and informed on a lot of these things, that's a great place to do it. Beyond that, the iNaturalist app is very informational and helpful, and it does cover a worldwide basis, whereas Missin only covers the Midwest area. Beyond that, both are easy to use, both are free, both have tons of great information. I recommend using both. Beyond that, If you don't have a smart device or don't feel like using the web pages, you can get a hold of me. You can email me, find me on social media, you can call me. I'd love to hear from you if you think you have something. Send me pictures or just give me a call and describe it to me. Sometimes I can even do a site visit to come out and take a look and see exactly what's going on. For more information, you can follow us on the Gil Sisma Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter, and also at www.genesecd.org/invasives. And you can also email me at patrick.scanlon@macd.org.